That's 7-6 and 6-2. Not the sort of shot you expect Monica to miss.
Quite a small girl, Justine Henin, but serves extremely well. She spent a lot of time at the end of last year doing a lot of physical work, and it's paying off.
Oh, incredible. Not only to get there, but to find the angle. 3 points for 4-2. Well, has thrown in quite a few double faults, but I suppose that's the least bad time to throw one in.
No, she's got to hit some good second serves because Seles is such a strong returner.
And that more than makes up for it.
Well, I think this is where Seles's competitive juices have to really get going. You know that she's going to fight more than anyone else there out in the court, even if she's not playing that well. That's the sign of the great champion that she is. She can pull out some of these matches even when she doesn't feel good. You can see she's a little bit agitated, but now the match is really on for Monica Seles.
Monica's only ever lost 3 matches in Australia. 4 times the champion here. Lost 1 semi-final to Hingis. Lost in the semi-finals of the Olympics to Venus Williams, and in the quarter-finals of Sydney just over a week ago to Emily Mauresmo. She has all the shots.
Yeah, you're right, David. This girl can do everything. I think it's such an exciting prospect for the women's tour because there are a lot of girls who play very well, but they hit just very hard from the back of the court, sort of slug it away. And for women's tennis to remain interesting, you need the all-court players, the volleyers, the girls that have a little bit more flair.
30-15.
Two aces in the game from Seles. Don't forget what a good serve she does have. Excellent serving indeed from the number 4 seed.
And it leads 4 games to 3.
But after just 56 minutes, 6-1. 4-3 Henin serving second set. And as you were saying, only getting hold of the serve. Tremendous return.
Just playing a little bit of percentage tennis there. Much safer to go cross court on that return.
No, it's back on her side, and Seles can't believe her luck.
Well, Henin didn't really do enough with that smash. I'm not sure if it was she was a little physically tired after that long rally. Pretty grueling point. Didn't really get her head over the ball. Didn't expect, I think, that Seles to hit a one-handed forehand. I think that would throw anyone. How nervous do you think Henin is now, David?
Do you think she gets nervous? The impression I've had recently is that maybe she doesn't.
Pretty cool customer. We'll see.
Terrific get on the lunging pickup.
Well, great hustling from both girls. You know, not all points have to be pretty tennis. And great finish there. Would have been so easy to get distracted by Seles so close in at the net.
So Seles' opportunity to break back.
Seles is not going to hand this match over. She's going to ask all the questions of Justine Henin, and Justine Henin's going to have to play some fabulous tennis to pull this set out.
Just 5'6" and 1m67. Seles 5'10.5", 179. It must be quite a nice sight seeing Monica coming into the net against you.
Yes, despite all the wonderful titles that Monica's won, she never looks comfortable at the net. She's fine on the drive volley, she's fine picking off the floating volley. But when she actually has to stand there and read a pass, she doesn't look like a champion at all. I've noticed in this game, I feel Monica is trying to get onto the Henin forehand just a little bit more, because it's not as dangerous. It's not going to hurt her as much as that backhand.
The tactic works again, and another breakback chance.
feel these are uncharacteristic errors by Seles. She was so consistent last year, and that's what we're used to seeing her, not making mistakes off the ground.
Huge game this becomes now. 3 deuces. Oh, that's a great return, and not exactly taking much off the second serve, was she, Henin?
I think Henin knows that she has to be brave. I think you have to be bold at this level if you're aiming to be the top 10 player. There's no point holding back.
Oh, she had a point for 5-3. But instead it's 4-all as Seles breaks back.
I think at this level there's such a fine line between winning and losing. It's 1 or 2 points, 1 or 2 wrong or right decisions. It's so tight.
That's 2 successive shots where she's got the ball too close to the body.
I think Monica's very concerned about letting Henin have a swing at the ball.
So Seles follows up her break back with a love service game. 3 games in a row for the number 4 seed. And she's turned this second fixtures in the top 10, quite possibly by the end of the year, certainly by the end of next year. 4-5, second set.
Seles going at that forehand again, taking the ball on the rise. That's not a rare occurrence these days, that everyone's followed Seles in that mode of playing.
Suddenly it's all falling apart a little. Eight straight points she's lost. And that's good. And it's 3 set points for Seles.
Hasn't been great tennis from Monica Seles, but she's dragged a new level out of herself whenever she's needed it.
What a transformation. 10 straight points. And Seles is right back. the third set. They exchanged breaks of serve right at the start of it. Henin breaking in the first game, Seles in the second game. Seles held for 2-1, and this is Henin serving at 1-2.
15 love.
It's great to see Justine Henin remaining so competitive in this third set. It's so easy when you've been a set and 4-2 up against a top player and you lose that set to just fall apart in the third. Just shows you just how good she's going to become.
It's got to be one of the great shots. Henin backhand. Lovely for an old man like me to see a single-handed classic backhand.
Oh, it's so well struck. Shoulder turn. Just releases. There's no stutter there on the follow-through. Really dangerous shot. Had Seles in all sorts of problems.
So after they both dropped their opening service games of this final set, they both held the next 2-all.
I feel the key to Henin's fortunes in this match is whether at the end of the day she believes she can actually beat Monica Seles. She won 2 tournaments this year, so she's in the winning habit.
Yes, and beat some pretty useful players like Chanda Rubin and Sandrine Testoud, who she also beat again this week, but not Monica Seles's.
There's so many great players out there on the tour, but there's only 3 or 4 special players, and I would put Monica Seles in that category.
Again, just not looking comfortable in the net position.
Well, she might as well be holding a cricket bat when she's up at the net. It's not where she wants to be.
It'd be interesting to see whether playing doubles as she is this year with Martina Hingis will sharpen up her net game.
I think when you play with Martina Hingis, doesn't matter how you play, really. I think she's amazing.
Well, now, 2 chances for Henin to move up a break again. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Seized the chance, took it with both hands. Henin leads 3 games to 2, with Henin having broken through to lead 3-2. The next couple of games went with the serve, so here's Henin serving at 4-3 in the final set. Well, of course, it was at this stage in the second set that Henin just started to stutter. And the forehands coming in for a severe examination once again.
Seles has picked that side. That's where she's going to go. That's where Henin can't hurt her, and that's where the errors have come from throughout this match.
Oh gosh. 2 doubles.
Understandable, I think. A very good player, Justine Henin, but hasn't quite had the big match experience. Hasn't been in this such situation enough times.
Just long. Seles breaks to love. And it's the second set all over again as Seles recovers from 2-4 to 4-all. And of course, in that second set, she went on to win the next 2 games as well.
Seles knows that all she has to do is hang in there, keep competing, not try and do anything different or anything flash, just keep it really solid, but keep pressuring. Seles can't sit back and let Henin make winners. She still has to be aggressive.
Yes, the forehand really is now breaking down. One stage in that second set turnaround, Monica won 10 straight points. And that's 2 straight love games here. And Henin will have to serve to stay in the match at 4-5. No night session on a Sunday. Or 5. Well, it's Henin changed it up and is rewarded.
Sometimes when you really try and pummel a player's weakness, sometimes it can turn into a strength. I think she just hit so many forehands there, she was in a groove. Thought she might as well go for it.
Oh, football called. It was a fault. I've had more foot faults in these championships than I can remember in any others.
Bad time to happen. A footfall always, you know, unless you're very calm and very collective, always throws you off, and that's not a footfall.
No, I don't think it was. Not touching the line. We saw Wayne Arthurs being foot-faulted when he didn't foot-fault against Tim Henman. Gustavo Kuerten was foot-faulting against Greg Rosetsky, just standing on the line.
I think Monica just chatting to herself, saying, don't go to that backhand. Great hustle from Monica Seles.
Mary Jo Fernandez in the crowd, applauding Monica. Monica was one of her bridesmaids when she married her agent, Tony Godsick, last year. And it's match point. It's long, and Monica Seles has come from 4-2 down in the second and third sets to squeeze past Henin. Let's hope that Henin learns from the experience, because she has so much talent that I'm sure she will be a Grand Slam quarterfinalist soon.